Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, good fucking morning, guys. How's it going? It is me, Multi-Step, back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. Fuck yeah. Alright, so last time I got a little bit angry, and I know with my voice I got a little bit loud there, so I'm gonna try to tone it down a little bit this time. I apologize for that, if you guys were actually watching that video. But you know what? There's stupid shit that happens in my life. Seems to be an overabundance of stupid shit that happens in my life, and I get pissed off sometimes. So, you know, sometimes I need to raise my voice to help release those emotions. Because, again, sometimes I have a bad habit of getting pissed off. So, yeah. Although, I just thought of a really funny idea. So, I don't know if you guys watched the last video, but, I mean, if you didn't, this is probably not going to mean much. But I was kind of bitching about, you know, the company pens that we have, because they're terrible. And the GM got kind of apparently pissed off at me for one reason, because she can't do her job properly and get us pens that actually work properly. And that's basically why she got pissed off at me, because I was throwing the pens in the garbage. But I was just thinking, you know how they have those like jumbo pens, you know, like those really big ass pens? I should literally just buy a couple of those and then bring them into work just to be a smart ass, which I think I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna when I'm done with this recording session, I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna literally buy some jumbo pens. I'm gonna just bring them into work one day. Just tell the manager, you know, the GM will just be like, go fuck yourself. And I'm going to buy like a really big ass pen. You know, like one of the giant, like super jumbo ones. You know, just to be an extra big smart ass. I'll just walk up to the GM and be like, now this is a fucking pen. And yeah, you should be taking notes right now. Should be taking notes, but we don't have any pens that actually work, so you probably can't take notes. And whose fault is that? Oh, yeah, that's yours. Definitely thinking I'm going to do that. Definitely going to do that. You know, I'm going to do that right after this recording session. I'm going to buy some jumbo pens and just bring them into work and just be like, now this is a fucking pen. You should be taking some mental notes. Again, I would tell you to take regular notes, but we don't have any pens that actually work. So, yeah. Alright, anyway, sorry. I'm going to tell you guys, you know, back in my time, the first year and a half that I worked at the place that I worked at, it was a great place to work at, man. You know, because we didn't necessarily have a general manager back then, but the head manager, truly one of the finest people I have ever met in my entire life. She was smart, kind, tough, and she knew how to get shit done. She managed to create a workplace for us that was not only effective and efficient, very effective and efficient, but that was also a fun place to work. She knew how to keep morale high while also creating a model of efficiency where that would have maximum effectiveness. She was just straight up intelligent. A truly intelligent individual. You know, she was tough when she needed to be, as a manager should be, you know, and I understand that. But she wasn't unnecessarily tough. You know? And she managed to create a workplace that was, again, not only fun to work at, but also efficient. And that is where our current general manager has massively failed. Because, again, she just does not listen. She came in there because she actually was working with us back in the day, back when we had that system. back when that other, head manager was working. She was there. Our current GM is actually one of the only people who's worked there longer than I have. So God damn, I lost my train of thought. Shit, I hate it when that happens. Getting too old for this shit. I can't even remember shit anymore. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, that other general manager, she was there back in the day when we had that system. So I would have thought, when she took over as general manager, because she was previously a bartender, but when she took over as general manager, I was actually really happy about that, because I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, we can go back to the glory days, because our owner one day got kind of stupid. Like, for the first year and a half I worked there, we had that system where we had, like, just the head manager or whatever. But the owner got stupid one day and kind of ruined it by trying to get a general manager, and then basically all the old staff left. I was one of the few people who stuck it out. Then we got like all new staff, and then there's a whole big shift and whatnot. And ever since then, I had been waiting for them to get a competent managerial system, because that one that took over was not competent. And then another one took over after that, and then I think there was one more after that, and I was still waiting. I waited for a while, and then finally when I heard that this particular individual, the bartender, that she was taking over as the general manager, I was excited, because again, she was there back in the day when we had that managerial system that was actually competent. So I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, she knows, what a competent system looks like and how it runs, so maybe this will work out well. Maybe she'll be a good GM. Yeah, I was so wrong on that. So wrong. She has failed so spectacularly. So I was hoping that things would be like they were back in the glory days, back when like they were the first year and a half that I worked there. Because the first year and a half that I worked there, it was a great place to work. We had fun, we got shit done, we kicked ass. It was great. Then after that, it all went to fucking hell in a handbasket. And now here I am, 4.5 years after that event, when we got that new GM 4.5 years ago, and it kind of ruined everything. I've been waiting for 4.5 fucking years for there to be a competent managerial regime. I'm still waiting. Haven't fucking seen one yet. Again, I don't think that our current GM is a bad person, but at the same time, I don't think she's a good GM. She fails to get shit done when it needs to get done, like buying pens that actually work properly, or maybe actually listening to your workers and taking their advice, Again, you have to strike a balance between being a hard ass and not being a total douchebag. And she leans more towards being a bit of a douchebag. And she just fails to get shit done when it needs to get done. That's the other thing that pisses me off. She just doesn't get shit done when it needs to get done. Like, for example, I've been telling them for a while now, because we've had one host left because she went back to school. Another host left because he went to the military. And actually, I got a letter from him that I might want to read on air to you guys, because it's pretty funny. Me and that kid, we're kind of friends, so the two of us, we get along very well. We listen to the same kind of music, like metal and rock and that kind of shit. So we kind of clicked right away, So me and him get along really well. And I actually just got a letter from him again not too long ago that I actually might want to read on air, because it's pretty funny shit. He's a good kid. Wow, am I actually going to win this fight? Hang on. Damn, so close. So close. Oh well. This is probably gonna kill me. Yeah. Damn, I came so close to winning that too. That was actually a pretty good fight. But yeah. You know, I've been asking her for a while now, and also we just lost another host as well. So one of them went away to school, one of them went away to the military. The other one just straight up left because she was sick of their bullshit. And I don't blame her. You know? She was not treated very well there. At all. You know? So I don't blame her at all for leaving. You know? She didn't really put in her 2 weeks or anything. She just kind of up and left. Which I think is a little bit unprofessional. But still. You know? I don't blame her. You know what? At that point, fuck them. It's their problem. They got to deal with it. You know? She has not been treated well at all there, and it's been complete bullshit, honestly. You know, I always try to treat everyone with respect. I always try to treat everyone the way that I would want to be treated. That's always something that I have very much so believed in, and something that I've always tried to live up to. But yeah, she was not treated well there at all by the managers, or anyone for that matter, so I don't blame her. But, you know, we've been short on hosts, and I've kind of been like, hey, maybe we need to hire more hosts, and nothing has been done about it. Then I had a kid about, 2 weeks ago now, who actually used to work there before, who reapplied to be a host, you know. And I'm kind of like, hey, maybe we should hire this kid. You know, he knows what he's doing. He was a damn good expo. Yeah, he's got a couple character flaws. He's kind of a redneck racist, but he knows how to get shit done. He's a good worker, you know. Yeah, he may be a bit of a douchebag, but he knows how to get shit done, and he's not that much of a douchebag. I was kind of exaggerating there, but I mean, I still think he's a good kid. You know, he you know, again, I was exaggerating there. You know, he's not necessarily a redneck racist. He's just kind of I don't know. He comes on a bit strong, I guess. He's one of those people where he has that kind of sense of humor where, you know, people could find it a bit abrasive, I guess. But, you know, I've always tried to stay open-minded, and I appreciate all kinds of senses of humor, you know. I appreciate that kind of shit, because, you know, I'm a pretty laid-back kind of guy, you know. I like humor, you know, obviously, so it takes a lot to genuinely offend me. You have to try pretty hard to genuinely offend me. Again, it's usually pretty damn difficult to genuinely offend me. So, yeah, I mean, this kid is, you know, he's a damn good worker. He knows how to get shit done. Why have we not hired him back yet? Because I've been working literally 6, 7, at least 5 days a week, you know, and I would like to have a few more days off, you know, every once in a fucking while. So, yeah. I don't know. I just do not fucking know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just, again, don't know. Don't know why they can't get it through their thick fucking numbskulls that they should maybe, I don't know, hire another host because we literally have only 3 of them now. Literally 3. Count them, 3 hosts. So, yeah, maybe it might be a good idea to hire somebody else so that Multi-Step doesn't have to work 7 fucking days a week. Maybe that might be a good fucking idea. But hey, what the hell do I know, right? Because apparently I don't know fucking anything. Because apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently the managers are the end-all, be-all, and they know all. They are all-knowing, and they know everything. Apparently Multi-Step, nah. Multi-Step, he's worked there for 6 years, but he don't know shit. Let's just not listen to him. You know? Because that's the smart thing to do. Apparently. I don't know. Does that seem right to you guys? I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm the stupid one here. Who knows? Who the fuck knows anymore? Just saying, though, maybe, just maybe, we should hire a new host. But, you know what? That would make too much goddamn sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, nah, that'd just make too much sense. What the hell am I talking about? Alright, well, anyway, guys. You know, I'm just sick of the managers not fucking listening to me, not getting shit done that they should get done. It's pathetic. It's a joke. It's like, do your fucking job. Do the one thing that you're supposed to do and hire people. And give us the supplies that we need to do our jobs properly. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. So I'll tell you what, though. After this recording session, I'm going to go right on to Amazon.com and I'm going to buy myself the biggest jumbo pen I can find, and I'm bringing it into work the next chance I get. And I'm going to walk up to the GM and be like, see, look at this. This is a fucking pen. Take notes, bitch. And then just literally drops mic, walks out. Not necessarily walks out, but just walks away. Although in this case, instead of dropping the mic, I'd drop the pen. But, yeah. Might want to get a couple of those pens then, just to be on the safe side. Because if I drop it, I might break it. But, yeah, anyway, I've had enough of them. You know, it's made my path really clear to me now that I just need to get out of there. I need to get out of there. I need to get a full-time job somewhere that actually pays me for what I'm really worth. Because I'm worth at least $15 an hour, and I'm only getting paid $10 to deal with their bullshit on top of customers' bullshit. Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't get paid enough. Plus, I need a full-time job. You know, I need to be working 40 hours a week so that way I can hopefully move out on my own soon. So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I'm thinking at the beginning of next year because I want to wait for that one kid actually to get back from the military, because me and him have actually talked about plans about, I don't know if they're serious plans or not, but maybe moving to like Tennessee and maybe someday seeing about opening up our own bar, you know, because I've always thought to myself, I'm like, you know, I could do this whole bar thing so much better than these people. You know, I've always thought that ever since I started working in the sports bar, you know, or at least for the past 4 years I've worked there. I've been like, I could do this so much better than them, and I could make it so much more fun than them. So, I don't know if that will ever bear any fruit. I don't know if we'll actually ever do that. Chances are probably not, but I wanted to wait for that kid to get back from the military, maybe see what there is there. But after that, I think I'm going to, as soon as he gets back and we discuss a few things, maybe I'll definitely want to see about getting a full-time job and leaving the place that I'm at right now, because I'm done dealing with their bullshit. You know, straight up. I can't keep my mouth shut anymore. Sorry, but they've pissed me off one too many times. I'm done. From now on, I'm saying it how it is. If you don't like it, fire me. See if I care. Because then I'll go and get a job that actually pays me for what I'm really worth. Alright, well, anyway, guys, that will do it for that one. Peace out.